So I think we hosted our first event 10 days after we closed on this house. Our family is so excited to come over and share in the joy of our house. They have walked this journey with us. They've been excited for us throughout every step of the process. And so, yes, we are now the designated hosts of every Christmas, Thanksgiving, birthday, all of that. They're all coming over, and I love it. That's what I wanted, was a house where we had space to entertain, that people felt comfortable to come over and sit on the couch or sit up at the bar and enjoy a snack, enjoy a drink, and just relax. Hi, I'm Jennifer Hoover. My husband Clint and I, along with our 3 kids, Riley, Kevin, and Avery, built a Tilson home out here in Tarrant County. All right, so we are originally from this area. We had a house just a couple miles from here, but we really wanted to have more property, a place where our kids could grow. We have 3 kids, and we wanted them to just have space to just be kids and be able to run and climb trees and grow and have the very best. And so we moved out here and built a Tilson home so that we could give them that every opportunity that we wanted for them.
I love it because me and my brother and sister out here, we can just run and be kids.
So we found Tilson in a really interesting way. My husband and I have an engineering firm called Sugar Hill Engineering, and we actually design septic systems. And so our first exposure to Tilson was designing a septic system for Tilson. And when we went on the job site, we saw the house under construction, knowing that we wanted to build our own house eventually. And we were so impressed by the quality of the house that we saw, even in its early stages of construction. My husband being an engineer, he was very interested in how the house was built and the quality and the durability of the materials, and we were blown away. And so we really didn't shop around. We went straight with Tilson when it was time to build our own house. When we went to the design center, Clarissa and Darla were the 2 ladies that helped us. And together, we worked together to customize every piece. They were so fabulous. They gave their opinions and their input. They helped me make choices, but they ultimately left the decisions in my hands. I love my kitchen. My kitchen is something I have dreamed about for the longest time. When we were in transition and living on site, but in a much smaller home, I didn't have very much kitchen space, but I love baking and cooking, and a double oven for me was a non-negotiable. It was something I absolutely had to have. But then all the other touches, the subway tile and the brick accents, and just the quality of the appliances that went in, all of it has just been such an enjoyable experience to cook and to make things for my family.
So now that we're here, I'm happy because in here I could have a bunch of friends in here over for a sleepover, or we could be upstairs, and I just have a lot more space to have friends over and family in.
When we learned about Tilson's EasyBuy Financing program, it was a done deal. We had looked into construction loans with other builders, and just the process, it seemed like such a risk, a gamble to go get a construction loan and to be making interest payments and to not really know how our money was being spent. When we learned that Tilson uses the EasyBuy Financing and that we could be critically involved in every step of the process, but also protect our finances at the same time, it made it a no-brainer. We knew that was the best choice for our family and for our finances. We would absolutely recommend that anyone who has property and is looking to build their dream home, if they're looking for quality, if they're looking for something that is really going to meet their needs, we'd highly recommend Tilson. And we have already to several family and friends that Tilson is the way to go.